Hello, it's me, Rosie. Now before we get into this video, here are some pictures and videos from my trip to Italy.
It doesn't make us strong, it doesn't make us weak. Tongue-tied to service like shy preteens. I could only breathe. Have to believe I'm alone. Wait, I give you my heart.
Now speaking of Italy, in my last video I promised you guys an Italian urban legend, and since I couldn't find really interesting ones, I just found 3 stories from the internet that are from Italy. They are either creepypastas or ghost stories, and I hope you enjoy. This first one was posted on Quora by Gianna Tuning, and it reads, "The one that scared me the most when I was a child was the one of the water blades. It was mainly presented in northern Italy rather than in the south. Maybe it started as a joke, but it became real panic. The urban legend told that a psycho used to visit all water parks attended by children in order to install blades in the water slides of the park, so that every child or even adult going down one of the water slides would get injured and disfigured. Considering that at the time there wasn't such information like nowadays, people believed that several cases actually happened and the panic spread. This in fact was also helped because an Italian criminal was really injuring people in unconventional methods, and most of the people believed that this was one of his new methods or the upcoming of an imitator." These next ones I found on italyguides.it. Beatrice Cenci. Beatrice belonged to one of Rome's leading families, but her father was abusive and a plot was made to kill him. But she was caught, beheaded, and buried. Her story became legendary as a struggle against arrogant aristocracy. 200 years later, Napoleon's troops entered Rome, smashed open tombs in the church, and played ball with her skull. No wonder she doesn't rest in peace. Beatrice appears on the night of September 10th, walking over the Castel Sant'Angelo Bridge, cradling her head in her hands. Donna Olympia Pomfili. Donna was an avid social climber whose second husband was brother to Pope Innocent X. She worked her way into the Pope's confidence so well that anyone who wanted to access him had to bribe Donna. Not surprisingly, she wasn't popular, and when the Pope's death was imminent, she knew she was in danger. She packed chests with his gold and fled in her black carriage. She died of the plague 2 years later. Now her ghost is seen on January 7th, the anniversary of his death, dashing over the Sisto Bridge in her black carriage. This last story I found on urbanfantasy.com. Ghost of Pompeii. In 79 AD, Mount Vesuvius, however you pronounce that, I'm sorry, I don't know how to say it, and buried the city of Pompeii under ash and debris. In recent years, the city has been excavated. The site was remarkably well preserved, and many of the structures and other items, like pottery, remained intact. In a macabre scene where the bodies of the people and animals who died in Pompeii that day had fallen, and eventually decayed voids in the shape of the body had formed in the hardened ash. Scientists were able to fill these voids with plaster and then remove the ash from the mold, revealing the moment of death for most of the victims. Some had been caught sleeping, others trying to flee. The few that survived told of their belief that the gods had punished Pompeii for its wicked ways. In modern times, tourists visit the site, taking in the layout and statues of the dead. But it seems that the dead are not resting in peace in Pompeii. Shadowy figures have been spotted, disembodied screams at a source have been heard, and an unexplainable smell of sulfur had sometimes been wafting in the air. These hauntings began when the Cistercian monks lived here in the year 1123. People were sent here to receive judgment, to get baptized and more, but the monks introduced rice cultivation into the area and had turned their backs on God and Christian faith, instead turning to worship the devil. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll be out with a new one as soon as I can. Be sure to comment down below what you want to see next. Wait, don't go yet. My friend is starting a new YouTube channel and she needs some subscribers, so click that link into the description and show her some love. She will also be found in the Why Not Watch section of my channel, so make sure to go subscribe to her, show her some love, tell her I sent you, whatever. Anyway, I love you guys. Comment down below what you want to see next, and as always, enjoy.